Hello, I welcome everybody. We will start the webinar in another 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon everybody. I am Gaurav Harne. Thank you for joining in time. Is my screen visible and if my audio is also good, kindly mention in the chat box. If there are any audio issues or screen video issues, you can write it in the chat box. So let us start the webinar. So our today's topic is advanced structural simulation on cloud. Nowadays, we are so much aware that most of our softwares are moving on the cloud. So the FEA softwares are also one of them. Now the biggest challenge to living the engineers at home is the reduction of collaboration, right? Now we are all living in this COVID era, right? From the last 2.5 years. So the collaboration among the engineers, among all the staff members is one of the main concern. So the collaboration is reduced because most of or many of the engineers are still working from home or with 50% capacity or 25% capacity, right? So offices are opening, but still collaboration has not yet 100% open. Now, remote work, collaboration and the virtual shift. There has been a tremendous shift from the pre-COVID era and the post-COVID era. So, will the manufacturing new normal be after the COVID-19? With millions of people in complete or partial lockdown, the pandemic has forced societies to quickly and dramatically change how we work, communicate, socialize, and consume products and services. Correct? There has been a huge shift in the community after the pandemic. Correct? Now the pandemic has already accelerated a number of consumer trends like online learning, work from home, streaming services, video communication, etc. So there has been very less face to face or person to person interfere, and we are now tremendously dependent on internet. We are working from home. Even the students and colleges have started colleges or their schools from home. Correct? Now some of the schools or colleges are opening, but not 100%. So with social distancing measures in place, manufacturers may lose 50% of their on-site personnel. So those who were working on-site, right, because of all such conditions of the guidelines which are given by the government, right? So 50 up to 50% of the on-site personnel are now maybe working from home or from remote location. Now the manufacturers are facing this dilemma. We will see this rapid adoption of remote diagnostic management and collaboration tools. Keeping in mind all these things, right? So our mechanical softwares have also taken a shift from desktop to the cloud, so that the person may be anywhere in the world. He will just have to be connected to the internet and he can work from there. Over the last month, or maybe over the last year or year and a half, majority of us have had to adapt to the new normal of working from home. Without the right tools, this working environment can present some real challenges when trying to continue designing and developing products in SolidWorks efficiently. Correct? So if I talk about last 2.5 or 3 years ago, we had no idea that how we could manage our designs, everything, sorry, if we had to work remotely because of this pandemic. But this pandemic has forced us to perform our designing or analysis or any kind of our work, how it can be better done from different location rather than our office. Not only with your own colleagues, but also if you are having to collaborate and share SolidWorks design with stakeholders outside of your company too. And that's all without the added distraction, right? We all have some distractions at our home, correct? So we need to be again take care of that all things also, and we need to collaborate and share our data so that industry goes on performing the tasks. For everyone who is not already using PDM, as we have seen, there are a number of options that one can help you get by. So if you are working from any remote locations, so one of the things what most of the industries have done is when their people are working from home or any other location, they are using shared Windows folder over a VPN connection, right? This provides a secure access and storage, but connections can be slow and folder permissions are cumbersome to configure. Again, the IT things come into the play. It becomes a little bit challenging for them so that everyone comes under the same page. So is the server backed up on a regular basis? Again, that's an issue. Next option what most of the people are following is the generic cloud storage solutions. They can offer more flexibility, but this solution don't understand the interdependencies that can exist between the SolidWorks files. So if you move files around between different folders outside of SolidWorks, you can easily get in the mess. Assemblies and drawings suddenly can't find their dependent parts, and when you are attempting to open them. Correct? Sometimes what happens, you share only the assembly file, the parts files are missing. Correct? You upload it over to the cloud to share it to your colleague. So such tasks occur which are cumbersome because the cloud storage will not understand how the SolidWorks software actually works. The interdependencies and everything becomes cumbersome. While sharing the content externally, the recipient is going to need to have some relevant software installed to view and review a design. Again, having to install an extra software isn't always a great experience for your client when you are asking them to quickly review a design proposal. It is not every time we tell our clients to install the SolidWorks software or any other software so that he can understand it better, and it is not very feasible for them also. And of course, you could just store everything on your laptop or workstation hard drive, and I'm sure most of us have been guilty of that at some point or the other, right? We take lots of backup on our hard drive so that we store it and it will not get corrupted or sometimes, correct? But what happens if it gets corrupted or if it fails, or you need to share content with your team members? Again, sometimes the data may go into GBs when there are multiple revisions of your file. Again, this becomes very much cumbersome if you are storing the data in the hard drive and you want to share it to someone. All these solutions have their pros and cons, correct? So we typically tend to rely on sending emails to communicate. But even on the smallest of design projects, there can be huge amount of information to manage. And relying on email can get pretty overwhelming and difficult to keep track of everything. Again, emails are having their own pros and cons. We cannot share huge data over to the emails. Now the next technology shift is the 3D experience platform. What our today's topic? So I am getting closer to my today's topic, right? Now 3D experience works has been announced by Dassault Systems to be the cloud-based collaborative platform for all size of companies and businesses. It includes different domains like design and engineering, governance, simulation, and manufacturing, as well as sales and marketing. So all the sectors in an industry can be collaborated together, correct? Now most of the industries what I have seen are there, the collaboration between design team, marketing team, manufacturing team, right, is not much or is not good. So what this platform does is all the sectors of the industry will be collaborated so that there will be a good communication between them and they are under the same platform. With any product development project, even when working remotely, we absolutely have to be in control of what we are sharing and with whom. We also want to make sure that how we share content is secure and simple and built right into our day-to-day processes. So that's how typically how many of us are getting by today, but perhaps not efficiently as we could be. So is there a better way? Using SolidWorks in combination with the 3D Experience platform offers some massive advantages over the solutions what I have just talked about. And it does it by delivering a very SolidWorks focused, collaborative, cloud-based environment that connects all the design project stakeholders, ideas, design data, and solutions. Correct? Now, coming to my core topic, enable any companies to solve any simulations. Correct. Now, SimuliaWorks represents the simulation category of the platform of the 3D Experience portfolio. The goal for simulation is to enable any company solve any simulation problems. So based on the cutting edge and leading technology from Simulia, all types of problems can now be solved by all types of users. So we have seen 3D Experience platform contains different sectors related to designers, related to manufacturers, related to sales and marketing. Also, one of the big sector is regarding to the simulation as well. Now, market trends for simulation have never been stronger than before. It has been proven by the broad design, engineering and manufacturing industries that simulation helps launching new products to the market faster. The benefits have been proven and are multiple: faster product development, less prototyping, more innovation, faster and informed decision on design. Correct? So before any companies adopt simulation, there was a very lengthy process for any company to launch new product into the market. They had to undergo various hand calculations to make sure that product is safe under the criteria. Correct? Then they had to create a prototype of it, do the physical testing, and then they had to launch the product. But due to simulation in any industry, the time to launch the new product has been reduced. Another key factor is customer satisfaction in providing not only innovative but high quality products. Now we can see the market competition is tremendous than ever before to from the couple of last 3 to 4 years. Everyone is manufacturing the products which are more and more competitive in the market. So to again survive into the market, we need to manufacture our products that are more consumer friendly but also less costly. Correct? The bottom line is that simulation helps you to be more competitive in your market. Now we all know SolidWorks simulation, right? It is able to perform analysis, and with the help of Simulia, we are able to perform more complex physics as compared to SolidWorks simulation. So what Dassault System has done, it has created a cloud-based platform, right, called SimuliaWorks for simulation. So without wasting much more time, let us jump on to the Simulia. So why, when and how we should switch from SolidWorks simulation to SimuliaWorks. Correct? Problems with very large deformation or strain. Whenever you are considering the problem where there is large deformation, right? So at that time, we have to we can jump to SimuliaWorks, or whenever we are having assembly with advanced contact condition, there are lot number of contacts in an assembly, or we are also able to get much more meshing capabilities in Simulia, right, as compared to SolidWorks simulation. Also, fast solve time for advanced analysis. Since this is a cloud-based FEA software, we are able to leverage the cloud capabilities to solve the problem. That I will touch down in the later part of analysis. And with few more additional capabilities, and yes, as I have said, you are able to use more computation power over to the cloud to run your analysis. Correct? Now let us take an example of a problem. Now this is a simple cycle crank and these are the few failures which we generally see in the crank. Correct? So this is a simple model what I have created in the SolidWorks, and this is a simple animation of it. So I need to be sure that the crank what have been designed is fit for its use. Correct? So the first things first, we usually simplify our model. We remove which are the unnecessary parts like the sprockets, etc. And then we log in into the platform, right? Now the platform is always connected to the cloud, so each and every user will get his own user ID and password. He will get his own credentials so that he can log in into the platform and make use of various apps. Correct? Either he can be a designer, either he can be an analyst, right? Either he can be a marketing or sales guy. So according to his need, he can make use of various apps and he can start his work. Correct? So let me jump on to the platform. Okay, I hope my platform screen is visible to you. So I have just logged in to my platform from my usual Chrome browser, correct? And over here, you will get various roles, right? Starting from your 3D creator, which is used for modeling, correct? Then we even have different roles for project planning, correct? Roles for electromagnetics engineer, roles for CFD, fluid dynamics engineer, and so on. So today we will be considering the simulation roles, which are my simulation mechanics engineer role, etc. Correct? So according to your role, you can select it, and once you select your role, you will get the option to select the proper app in which you want to perform the analysis. Correct? And once you have opened your Simulia app, we are into the Simulia works. So let us check how we can set up the study and leverage the capabilities of analysis on cloud. Okay, so this is my Simulia window, what you are viewing right now, and this is my crank. So over here, you will get a good user-friendly assistant at the right side, wherein you can set up it, you can apply material, you can apply any connections, the fixtures, loads, meshing, etc. And on the left side, you can see the feature manager, what we have usually in SolidWorks. What kind of meshing is done, what kind of material is applied, right? So everything can be governed from here. And finally, what kind of boundary conditions like clamps are applied at this blue locations, right? I have applied a force at this location, correct? So you can apply various types of boundary conditions. So if you look at the bottom, there are various fixtures available. It can be either clamp, displacement, bolts, etc. And same way it goes with the loads, like if you want to apply pressure, force, gravity, relief, bolt force, translation, torque, velocity, and so on, right? And once everything is done, you will just have to run the analysis. Okay, let us touch upon the meshing part in this model, correct? Let me jump on to the Simulia. Let me just unhide the mesh. So you can see over here the meshing is performed. So we are having various advanced level meshing options available, correct? Not only you can use tet mesh, but we have hex mesh, hex dominant mesh, right, etc. So if I touch upon one of the mesh, let me just edit it and show you the capabilities. Okay, so from over here you can select the element order, etc. Right? You can select the size. Also in edit options, you can check whether your mesh is satisfying the criteria of aspect ratio, what is the angle of element, is there any skewness, correct? And you can check what elements have been failed or they are not satisfying the criteria. So likewise you can edit them and fulfill your criteria, correct? And even you can specify your criteria, what should be the minimum and maximum aspect ratio, minimum and maximum skewness or the angle for each and every element, correct? So meshing is available in Simulia, right? Up to good extent. You can edit your elements, edit your nodes, right? Moving ahead, once your materials, boundary conditions, meshing, everything has been done, we go ahead and simulate it. So let me just go to simulate and say simulate. So in simulation we have it is divided into different categories. Like if you want to just check whether all the loads, boundary conditions and mesh are proper, so you can simulate only the checking criteria, right? So if there are any errors present, that can be taken care earlier, right? And as I have mentioned, you can perform the analysis on your local computer, right? As my laptop is of 8 cores, it will show over here. Or else you can run your analysis over cloud, correct? Sometimes what happens, your problem is too large for your local computer to solve. It may take uh, 8 hours, 10 hours, days or weeks to solve. So at that time, you can leverage the advantages of cloud computing, wherein you can run it up to 144 cores, correct? By leveraging the cloud capabilities of Simulia, which can reduce your computation time from say days to mere hours and minutes, correct? So this is one of the main advantage. So there is no need to invest much more money in the computation of your system, resources of your system. You can make use of cloud computation for the purpose, right? So once analysis is done, we can check the results. Now let me just go on and highlight you the results. Yes. So over here I have ran a non-linear analysis for 1 second, correct? And these are my all the post-processing. This window will help you in post-processing your result. Like this is my stress plot. You can animate it, right? If you want to check the displacements. So over here it will show you all the values, correct? Even you can plot all the types of results starting from factor of safety, contact pressures, etc. Even you can take the section of your plot to understand the results, correct? So all these types of post-processing can be done from here. And finally, you can create a good custom report as well once the analysis has been completed. Now moving ahead to the second case study. Now this is an example of a suspension, right? So at this location where you are seeing a circular extrude, my wheel will be mounted, correct? And I want to check whenever the vehicle comes under any rough road or bumpers, how these two arms behave, whether they would fail, right? All the fasteners, the nuts and bolts and the pins, whether they are able to sustain the load or not, correct? So if your assembly is consisting of various parts, you are able to make use of contact conditions. So we are having general contact in Simulia, correct? So let me go on to Simulia and open the suspension assembly. Yes, let me just pin this and let me show you the meshing. So this is the meshing. So you can provide a fine meshing at the location where you want your results to be good, correct? And the materials is applied. And finally, let me showcase you the results. Now this is a simple static analysis what I have done on this suspension, correct? So this is my stress. So the load from the wheel is transferred to the different parts which are connected to it, correct? And this is my displacement values. Correct? Even you can apply any pins, bolts and check whether those parts are failing or not. You can apply virtual pins, bolts, etc. Okay, now coming to the next case study, wherein if you want to perform analysis on a very hyperelastic materials like this rubber boot simulation. Now these rubber boots are used in many industries, to protect flexible connections between the two bodies. These rubber boots are designed to accommodate the maximum possible swing angles at the joint and to compensate for changes in the shaft length. Correct? Take an example of our gear changing mechanism in the vehicle. Whenever we shift the gears from first, second, third or reverse, right? So at that time such rubber mounted boots are used, is one of the application. So in this we will look into the material model creation. So what kind of material properties can be created in Simulia? So let us go into this. Okay. So from here we have this material definition app. So for every application we have different apps. Like if you want to create a material, for example, let me give the name. Correct, and say okay. So my material is created and you can provide all the parameters. Correct, what is the density, right? Even you can provide different properties in elasticity, whether it is a hyper elastic material. Correct, so whether it is foam material, whether it is a plastic material, if you're interested in checking the damage. Correct, you're interested to check the fiber reinforcement, all the gasket material, thermal, electrical, etc. Material definition is covers pretty much each and every aspect of the materials. So you can create your material, correct, by providing the suitable mechanical properties. Let me come back. Yes, I have taken the section and I have ran this nonlinear analysis. Whenever the angle shifts, the shaft is projected at any angle. For example, it is projected here at 30 degree. So how my material is behaving? So you can see how the elasticity of the material performs. So such kind of analysis can also be done by providing good material properties. So this is my stress, this is my displacement values, right? Then you can even check what are the contact pressure values and so on. Correct? So these are the results. Now let me highlight you a few more applications. Like this is an application of a buckle clip where I had done the nonlinear analysis, which makes use of highly contact conditions. Correct, in this case you can see there is a contact between the two parts, so that thing can also be done in Simulia. Correct, yes, even explicit dynamic analysis can also be performed, right? Like an example of crushing aluminium square tube on a hydraulic press. So this is an explicit dynamic analysis wherein I have ran this just for 20 microseconds. Correct, it occurs in milliseconds, microseconds. Correct, so such high end analysis can also be performed, and this is the actual practical testing with the simulation. The same thing, the same pressure and condition and the material was done in Simulia and the results were checked. And this is the cross section of the analysis. So we can see the good folds I am getting, right, of this channel, which is much more similar to the practical. Correct, also you can perform crash analysis, right, impact analysis. Now this is an analysis of a bogie or the train bogie against the pole, correct? So such kind of analysis can also be performed, and you can leverage the results like the stress, displacement, materials, properties can be applied, and you can check the results. Nowadays we can see the crash analysis has been made mandatory, right, whenever the vehicle is been released into the market. So such kind of analysis are done for the same. And few more examples like drop test, impact test, correct, can also be performed in Simulia. Now this is an example of vibration analysis, correct? You can even perform frequency analysis to extract the resonance frequencies, correct? This is an example of hyperelastic materials, rubber materials. And this is an example of large displacement products, correct? Like 3-point bending. If you in any consumer products, right, we perform this 3-point bending test for any consumer product, either it can be mobile or etc., or casing of any product as seen in this example to check the strength. Alright, now coming to the later half of my webinar, let us check what are the capabilities. So you are able to get Abaqus implicit solver in Simulia, right? You can perform dynamic analysis, non-linear analysis, right? You will also able to perform advanced meshing, either it can be 1D, 2D, 3D, and you can provide all wide range of non-linear materials, right? It can be either hyper-elastic, hyperfoam, hyperplastic, porous, etc. And with the help of advanced post-processing tool, you are able to understand and visualize your results better. And one of the main advantage is option of local computing or cloud computing. You can make the use of cloud resources, and you can go up to 144 cores to run your analysis. Now if I talk about capabilities, like it is very powerful, it uses Abaqus solver, which is a proven, robust and reliable FEA technology, correct? And it is integrated with SolidWorks. So you can open your SolidWorks model directly into Simulia, and you can transfer your materials, right, or your boundary conditions in Simulia. And finally, it is also cloud based, right? You can solve large models remotely with cloud computing and easily share simulation models and results within your community. So you can simulate any contact physics, any non-linear materials, right? Either it is foam, rubber, leather, etc. Now let me just touch upon about the setup. So you install your client on your local computer, correct? And then you can connect to your cloud to run your analysis, which will save much more data, correct? You are directly running it over to the cloud, so it will save your GBs of data. You will get more computing power, right? You can collaborate within the design team, sales, marketing teams, etc. And even you can stream the results. Now let me just open my platform. So you can see over here, I have created this community also, wherein you can add your members, right, into the community, and you can post your results, your findings, etc., right, which will help others to understand how your project is going, correct? Now this is an example of one of the projects what I have done on the renewable energy, correct? You can even add videos. So let me just play one of the video. Yes, correct. So that all the members of the this community are able to understand what the product is. This was an product of solar retractable car parking, correct? So likewise you can even comment, give likes and etc. Likewise you can create various communities in which you are working, and you can get ideas, post ideas, even you can post results. Like this is the simulation result what I have posted over here. Yes. So there is no need for the user to install the simulation. He can check the results directly onto the cloud, right? What is the stress? What is the displacement? Correct? He can even measure or take section and understand the results more clearly, right? And then you can go ahead. You can even make use of your simple iOS or Android devices, mobile or tablets, right, to go through the community and understand the posts, right? Even it can be opened on a simple mobile phone, or it can be opened on your laptop, desktops, etc., where you can collaborate and share the results, ideas, etc. And few of the existing customers, like we have Tata, Hydac, right? In energy and material, Seco Technologies, medical and life sciences we have, as well as in high-tech equipment we have in Silixia. So these are few of the customers who are using SimuliaWorks. So if you have any doubts, you can type it in the chat box, right? Or you can visit the website, or you can call our mobile number mentioned on the slide. So I am open for any questions. So you can type it in the chat box.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
My name is Ilan Joshi.
Okay.
I want to know something about meshing.
Okay.
If we do meshing in cloud
Okay.
and import that file into NCC.
See, the meshing can be done onto the cloud, and you will have to check in your ANSYS whether it is able to open this SimuliaWorks file. I am not aware whether ANSYS can open it or not. Correct. So we will have to check at that end also.
Because
Correct. Correct. So meshing is very important. So as you have seen, tremendous meshing capabilities are available in Simulia. So you can do the meshing and run it here itself. Though, so I don't think there is a need to import the meshing in any other software and run the analysis. Okay. Okay, so if you are able to mesh in this software, right? So why not run it also? It is just a click away, correct? And it is a very simple. You might have checked it. We have this good assistant at the right side, which will give you the information whether loads, meshing, restraints are given. It will give you a green tick, and at the left side you can see what restraints I have applied, at what locations I have applied, correct? So I don't think it is a very difficult. It is as easy as SolidWorks CAD software. So everything is bifurcated very clearly here. At the left side you can see I have expanded the screen. Yeah, CFD is possible. So let me just go to my platform, and over here you will just have to open your fluid dynamics engineer role, right? So the person who is assigned for this role will get the app to perform CFD analysis, fluid scenario creation. Even we have the app for plastic ejection mold engineers also, correct? If you assign this role to the engineer, he is able to perform plastic ejection also. So these are all the roles. So if you are only interested to perform 2D drafting, so the 2D drafting role is assigned to you and you can just perform drafting. So according to the role what you perform in your industry, correct, we have bifurcated this. Yeah, you will have to purchase the roles. It is a role based software, correct. So if you are interested, huh. No, no. You will get your login ID credentials, right? And you will have to purchase the roles. If you want to perform 3D modeling, then you will have to purchase Creator. If you want to perform simulation, then you will have to purchase these roles. And inside the roles, you have various apps available. Yeah, different prices for different roles. Yeah. For students, we have the education license also, correct? So, are you a student or a professional? Okay, 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 okay. So, for students, we have the education license option available, right? So, that thing is available. Yeah, thank you. So if there are any more queries, you can just type it in the chat box. So there is one query from Mr. Harshad. Can we make a creep test and fatigue test? Yes, for fatigue test, we have the option of durability analysis, correct? So in durability, you will just have to purchase the durability role and you can perform your fatigue analysis. And regarding to the creep test, so let me just go into the material app and open the material database, and we have the option for the creep analysis as well, wherein you can provide the proper values for the same. Yes, over here, correct. So what creep law you are following, depending on this you will have to provide all these parameters and creep analysis can be performed. Yes. Okay, for boundary conditions, right. So first thing, we set up the model, then we apply the section properties. Now what does section property does? You can divide, either it is a solid part, either it is a cell section, right, or it is a beam section, correct. So you will have to provide the section properties, then you will have to provide connections if any. And with respect to the loads, so once you click on the load, you will get all these types of loads. Let me just show you one. Like I have applied the force at this pedal over here and you can define the values, correct. The same for restraints. Like you will get various, at the bottom you can see various types of restraints are available. The restraint what I have applied here, let me edit it. Yes, so this blue highlighted regions, I have applied a fixed restraints, correct. So likewise, once you create the setup, it, if it is okay, it will give you a green tick and you can go ahead and simulate. Can you just elaborate your question once more? Iteration means what you are trying to specify? Uh-huh. Okay. No, CFD part is different, right? Yes, in that we can provide iterations, you are correct, right? But in Simulia, we do not depend on iterations. You can run your analysis and check the results. That's it. So, are there any queries? So, you can write it in the chat box or you can unmute and ask me. Time means for time, no, it will take the time according to the material, according to your assembly or the model. Yeah, what kind of contacts, what kind of load, fixture, depends on the size of your model, it will take the time. And to reduce your analysis time, we have the cloud computation option, as you have seen, right? You can run it over to the cloud. Yes, net is required. Like I have opened this platform, right? My credentials from on my Chrome browser, right? And so the net is required, and for using any application for analysis or anything, right? You will require internet. Now this is not a installed software, right? It is working on cloud. Yeah, net is required. Yes, yes. So if you have any more queries, you can just visit our website or mail to us directly at marketing@enggtechnique.com, or you can call us at this number. We will have a face-to-face or telephonic discussion, or we can have a customized discussion on with respect to your product. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Certificate for attending the webinar. Yeah, I will just have the word with my marketing team and they will let you know. So, from which university you are talking? Ganpat University. Yes, yes, sure, sure. I will just. Okay. Yeah. Not only even we are having the option of CAD modeling also in Simulia, right? So the entire SolidWorks is moved onto the cloud, right? So if you take a look at this role, collaborative designer for SolidWorks, so from cloud itself, you can log in or open your SolidWorks and perform your analysis or designing or modeling anything. Correct? So if you are interested in setting up such kind of futuristic tool in your university, kindly you can come in contact with us. We can have a discussion on this as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Even programming, NC programming, or for CNC machining. So for that also, roles are available, correct? Not only modeling, analysis. So uh, for the complete package, I will just have to check with my sales engineer, right? So that he will give you a good idea regarding to the costing and pricing. So you can, for any more queries, you can contact us so that we can have one-to-one discussion regarding to this. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I am also not aware as a technical person. So my sales person will give you a good idea about this. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.